What if I told you that art could be used as a stress reliever for elderly people? Not only that, but possibly allow them to express themselves in a way that words simply cannot accomplish. Now you may be thinking, how can something like art be something that can help with personal problems like that? Well, that is where art is underestimated for its potential to help elderly people not only forget about all the pain they have to go through with aching backs, but also allow them to communicate how they are feeling to others. Art can be a form of psychotherapy, which acts as a remedial activity for sick, injured, or elderly, while also being many other things as well. We asked Mr. Shelton, one of the art teachers at school, to see his thoughts on what art was.
I don't know. Art, to me, is up to the individual. I can't tell you if you made art. Some people, it's drawing, painting, it's music, it's writing music. It's the difference between just learning to read something note from note. You can be a good musician. That doesn't make you an artist. An artist would be a little bit more somebody that would put some improvisation into it, a twist on it. Anything where I think you're creating and you get this kind of almost like weird thrill, or sometimes it's another emotion. It could be like a horror or something you're doing where you're building something, right?
Art can be helpful to everyone, but we think that it would be most helpful for the elderly, especially since some of them have illnesses or disabilities that can render them to be forced to stay inside at all times. Art can be used as a form of entertainment as well as used for medical purposes. Art could help counter brain diseases and conditions in elderly, such as Alzheimer's and dementia, by using their artistic skills to open up their minds and also make it easier for them to communicate with people either by speaking or drawing. It could also help them recover memories that they had in the past that they forgot or couldn't remember, as art provides increased neural activity in one's brain. Even looking at art created by someone won't make him or her depressed, but will lighten them up. We asked a member of the Cupertino Senior Center on their view as a form of therapy and as a whole. This was her response.
Art is a form of escape from the real world. I think when you're capable of performing art, that's a gift and that's a stress reliever. To enjoy art is another gift, and I think it gives you an escape from the real world.
Do you like art?
I love art, and I admire people who have the gift of painting and drawing. I'm a musician myself, but I enjoy art, and I think it's a beautiful form of expression.
While you're doing art, what kind of emotion occurs while making it?
Oh my goodness, that could be all kinds, all different kinds. Happy, contemplative, emotional. Yeah, it depends on what kind of art you're doing, but I think, yes, all emotions play a part.
Does art help relieve your stress?
Absolutely. You go to any hospital and they'll have beautiful things on the wall for patients to ease their pain. And also, when you speak of art, do you think of music as well as paintings? Yeah. And so they sometimes will have musicians come that can play the violin or something. Yeah, definitely art is a stress reliever.
The money will go towards the art supplies for the art classes to begin for the elderly people. Not only that, but there will also be an extra amount of $188.35 for the project to buy future supplies to keep the project going for a while after the project is started. Some examples of the supplies that we will be supplying will be colored pencils, easels, canvases, and paintbrushes. Not only that, but we will also have volunteers for this program, having it offer community service credits for students who volunteer to help with the patients or elderly in providing artistic activities for them. The volunteers will be clubs from our school, such as MV Stars and the MV Art Club.